Everyone, you're welcome to my channel where I share practicable tips about lead generation and how to close your sales. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about 2 ways by which you can run paid advertising on Facebook or Instagram to generate followers on your Instagram page. I'm sure a lot of us have been trying to run advertising but then we are not finding objectives that we can use to generate followers for our page. In this video, that is what we are going to be talking about. If you're here to do that, ensure you click the subscribe and bell button so you can get notified whenever I post videos related to this. Let's get right into it. The first method that you can use to run paid advertising on Instagram or Facebook to generate Instagram followers is to boost a post on Instagram. Now, for this to work, you have to first ensure that your Instagram profile is optimized. You have to ensure that your bio is optimized with hashtags and keywords that are related to your industry. It's always advisable to include a link. If you don't have a website, you can get a link from Linktree and just ensure that a link is added to your bio. Ensure that your Instagram profile is appealing. That means you have to ensure that your brand colors are consistent with all of your posts, and then you have to ensure that for everyone that is visiting your profile, they are seeing a reason to follow you. The best way to do this is to use your highlight section. Now, for the highlight section, you have to ensure that for everyone that is visiting, for every potential follower or every potential client that is visiting your profile, they are having a reason to follow you, or at least send you a direct message from your highlights. From the highlights, you can talk about a value that you are giving to them. You can just put something that is going to help them solve a problem that people generally face in your industry. You can put favorite questions in your highlight section. You can put your offers. You can debunk some myths about some things in your. Just ensure that you are providing a value, something that they will have a reason to stay and watch, and after they are done watching, they'll feel like, I think this person is a thought leader in this industry. Let me follow them so that I can get more content from them. Now, once you are trying to boost the post, now that your profile is optimized, you have to now select the objective of profile visits. You select an objective of profile visit and you select an audience that is closely related to the kind of followers that you want, closely related to your ideal audience, which you can get from your buyer persona. That is one of the ways to generate followers on your through paid advertising, by boosting an Instagram post. The second way is to make use of the Facebook Ads Manager. Now, this is the most recommended ways, and the reason why this is highly recommended is because you have more liberty in your audience selection. You have more liberty in the things that you are going to be doing. I'm going to be explaining it. The first thing to do in this case is to open your Instagram profile through a browser. Once you open your Instagram profile through a browser, you copy the link to your Instagram profile, and then you go and start a new campaign in Facebook Ads Manager. Once you start a new campaign, the objective that you're going to be selecting in this case is traffic. Now, once you select traffic as your objective, and then you name your campaign, you name your ad set, and you name your ad. Once you get to the ad set section, ensure that the audience you are selecting ones that closely relates to the kind of followers you want, the kind of clients that you want, which, like I said earlier, are things you will easily get from your buyer persona. And then once you get to the placement section, ensure that you are selecting only Instagram, because what you are trying to achieve is Instagram followers. So ensure that you are selecting just Instagram. Once you select Instagram and then you get to the ad section, because you have selected traffic as the objective from the onset, you will see a section where they say website. So that section where they say website is where you're now going to paste the link to your Instagram profile, the link you copied from the browser earlier. Once you paste the link to your Instagram profile, then it means the particular action they are going to be taking is going to be taking them to view your Instagram profile. Now, once you have done that, all you have to do at this point is to ensure that the creative that you are selecting is something that your audience can relate with. The primary text is something your audience can relate with, providing value, solving a particular problem. And you see, when you now get to the headline and the description, you can now decide to now use the headline as visit Instagram profile. Now when you say visit Instagram profile as the headline, the description of the headline can now be that once they visit your Instagram profile, there is a value that you are giving to them, there is a free ebook that you are giving to them, there is just something that they get in return for visiting your Instagram profile. And this something that they get in return is something that they have to see on time once they get to your Instagram profile. And like I said earlier, your Instagram profile also has to be optimized, and you can through visuals, links, hashtags and whatsoever, just ensure that it is visually appealing, and then it is something that is providing value for them, solving a particular problem, or just something that your particular audience is going to be interested in. Once you do that and then you get them to your profile, they will have a reason to follow you. Find these 2 tips helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so you can get notified when I post content like this. And for these 2 tips that I just dropped, you can share in the comment section if you have tried any of it before. Let's hear the results that you get. You can go and try it and come back to the comment section to share with us your tips, and you can even contact me if you have any difficulty in any of these methods, and I will be glad to help you out.